I came to shake some African tables because someone has to hear something. See, this piece might offend many, but who's counting? I think you Africans complain too much about slavery. I'm just saying. First off, whose fault was it? No, wait, I don't seek to make light of the effect of those dark years on the African continent, but reason with me. If you spend too much time complaining about how you were enslaved in the past, you may actually be blinded to the modern ways in which you are still being enslaved. For instance, how slavery of the past was physical, but now it's mental. Like how I can make you think that your country is worth nothing and you haven't really arrived until you come to mine. So then I wouldn't have to come to your country to fetch slaves on a ship anymore, because they'll run here by themselves forevermore. Like how I can make you think that my products are better than anything your country can ever produce, and so you haven't really got it until you import mine. Like how I can make you believe that all your heroes are villains and my heroes will soon come to rescue your land after they are done rescuing mine. Like how Alexander the Great is described as a conqueror for conquering, but Shaka Zulu is labeled a bloodthirsty barbarian for doing the exact same thing. Like how your queen mothers are localized but our queen is globalized. Like how Spider-Man is called a superhero but Kwekwanansa is called a superstition. Like how I can make you think that every aspect of your culture is primitive and every aspect of mine is called modernization. Like how Jigbodi is not a cool name to give to your child, but once you call her Patience, she can move mountains. Like how I can make you think that you aren't really married until you have a white wedding. Like how I can make you think that you need my engineers to erect your mega structures, but since you can't afford them, you need my loans to pay them. Africa, wake up. How long until you realize that we never really ended slavery, we rebranded it. And while you were busily lamenting on the effects of the transatlantic slave trade, we found a new way to do it. How's that for smart? Now that's strategy. From physical slavery to mental slavery, well, guess what's next? Spiritual slavery. I think you guys call that religion, but let's leave that for another day.
Vitusspeakz.